3 ingredients: bread, egg whites, cinnamon.
All right guys, let's dive into it. I'm gonna give you my recipe this morning, something that I like to eat in the morning. It's anabolic French toast. Or you can call it high protein French toast, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of different recipes out there. There's many different recipes, but this is my way, how I do it. This is how I like to get my macros in. So it's super high in protein. It's got about, my recipe has about 30 grams of protein in it. So let's dive into it. So what the recipe calls for, and you can actually customize it to fit your own macros. So what I like to do, this is French toast from Vaughn's. Check it out. It's already got cinnamon swirl inside, and serving size is 2 slices. We got 210 calories for 2 slices and 38 grams of carbs and 8 grams of sugar. So we're gonna use 3 slices for me, based off of my body weight and based off of my fitness goals. And we're gonna use 8 ounces of liquid egg whites. So first, we're gonna take 8 ounces of our egg whites. We're gonna go ahead and put it in 2 Tupperwares. We're gonna take regular ground cinnamon, dump the cinnamon in the egg whites. We're gonna get a spoon. We're gonna turn the stove on, medium heat. We're gonna go ahead and put some cooking spray in the pan, and we're gonna let that heat up. And our next step, we're gonna take the bread and we're gonna soak it in the egg whites mixture. Both sides. So once the pan is hot, we're gonna go ahead and throw the toast in. Put that in the toast. So what I like to do is take the remainder of the egg whites and pour it on the French toast. So now that we've got everything in the pan, the bread is cooking, we're gonna let that cook for, I'm actually gonna take a spatula and just keep checking it and make sure the bottom is nice and crisp. Once I see that the bottom's nice and crisp, I'll go ahead and flip it over to the other side. And this is the syrup that I use. It's called Carrie's. It's sugar-free, low-calorie syrup. So I use about 1/4 cup, and it's still only about 12 grams of carbs. And it's got sugar alcohol in it, but it doesn't have actual real sugar in it. So you don't have to worry about getting that insulin spike or much body fat storage. So this is actually something that you can eat while, even me right now, being on a pre-contest diet or trying to get my body fat down, this is actually something that I can eat. And I can continue to eat this while dropping body fat. So that's the thing about being on a diet, is a lot of people think that you have to constantly suffer and every meal has to be horrible, and it actually doesn't have to be that way. So here we are, both sides are done. As you can see, the egg whites absorb into the bread, and it gets very, actually gets a nice texture to it. It gets really fluffy, and it's really good. If you prefer for your French toast to be a little bit sweeter, you can add a little bit of stevia on it. Another thing that you can do is you can add blueberries on top, you can add strawberries on top, and it makes for a really good treat, and it actually feels like you're having a cheat meal, but you're actually not. So dig in and enjoy. Stay tuned for more videos, more recipes, diet tips, workout tips. Make sure you subscribe down below and be sure to hit that like button. Stay tuned. Until next time, thanks for watching.